We're all so busy all the time. It's rare for a father and son to get the chance to spend a whole weekend together just doing guy things. But you can during Father's Heart Weekend. Here to tell us about this unique father-son retreat is Phil Davis from Abba's Ministries and Marc, a former participant. Guys, welcome to the show today.
It's great to be here.
You know, just in time for Father's Day this weekend. It's a great time to talk about this. So let's talk about Father's Heart Weekend, how it came to be, how it was created. Phil?
Well, it really started with my son. I had some close friends and we started getting together, realizing that our boys weren't babies anymore and we needed to connect and be with them in more intentional ways. So we started talking about doing a camping trip and giving them some kind of rite of passage experience. And as we talked about this more with the community of men that we're in, more and more people wanted to join us. Pretty soon we were up to 25 people, and you can't really do that at Montgomery Bell or Fall Creek Falls. So then we started thinking, do we want to make this bigger, or is this something that we need to make smaller and is just to give ourselves?
Right.
And we decided that we wanted to give this away. So this is our 5th year that we've been doing this now.
Wow, and such an important event because that father-son relationship is so important, so critical. But you guys have fun while you're doing this too.
Oh my gosh.
So who is this event created for, and what kind of results do you hope to see?
It's for any dad and son that want to have just a great weekend together, building each other up in their relationship, the trust that they build over the weekend. It's for busy dads, it's for courageous dads. It's for dads who really want to engage their sons and really build that relationship, build that foundation to make it really strong. What you hope to get out of it, we say we want to celebrate the boy and call out the man. So the best thing that we want is for fathers and sons really to learn more about each other, to communicate in ways that they may not have before, and also to build that trust, like I said, to really help them go along this journey that they're on, being a father and being a son. It's an amazing journey, and we want to enrich that. And this is an environment to do that.
Very cool. Let's talk about what you have planned for fathers and sons for that weekend. Of course, a lot of fun events, but it goes far beyond that too.
Yeah, there's so many father-son retreats around the country right now that we didn't want to create just another fun time for dads, although that's important. But we wanted a spiritual aspect of this where fathers can actually have a moment to bless their sons and they can affirm their sons in a group of other men and boys. And it's a powerful statement when you're around a fire and you hear your father say, "I am proud of you. And here's what I love about you."
Wow, it gives me chills just thinking about it. It's so cool. Is this event associated with any kind of specific denomination or religion? Some people may be wondering.
No denomination. It's a non-denomination parachurch organization that we really want to bring all faiths. It's definitely faith-based, but we definitely want to include everybody. We've got Catholics on our board, Baptists, Methodists. It's just really ecumenical in that respect.
Yeah, it's really about that relationship and building that up. Now, we saw some pictures of laser tag and some of the fun things that you're doing with the fathers and sons that weekend. So on a scale of 1 to 10, just how much fun is this weekend?
I'd say it's a 14,
14.
Easily. You know, we have high recreation things. When we say celebrate the boy and call out the man, we call out the man with some of the high rec things to really push them. And it's not about getting to the top of the Alpine Tower. It's about how far do you think you can go, and can you go just one step further?
Right. And Marc, you've been with your son for many years. So what has it been like for you?
Gosh, I've gotten to learn more about my son through this experience, really hear his voice. I think in our busyness, in my busyness, it's been very difficult sometimes to set aside time. I've got 4 kids, and it's hard just to set soul time just with Andrew. So this weekend, what it meant to us for the 4 times that we've been is really about connecting with him on a deeper level. And the relationship, the open communication that we've had as he heads into his teenage years has really been good, so that he knows he can trust me and that we've got a common bond and some great memories to lean back on and say, "Do you remember when you went on that Alpine Tower and how scared you were, Dad?" Okay, yeah, I remember that. So it's been a great experience for us, and that's why I wanted to become so involved.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like something so great for that relationship. I hope every father and son gets to experience this. Now, what about the dads with just daughters, though? Anything for them?
Well, we have just had our first father-daughter experience. So we've been doing the father-son for 5 years. I also have a daughter, and she's been saying for the last 4 years, "What about me, Dad?"
I want to go.
Right,
we had an
exactly.
experience called the Father's Delight, where we believe that every girl in the core of her spirit has 2 questions. Am I lovely, and do I matter?
Right.
And so the whole day is built around answering those questions because they have to come from a father.
And before we go, I do want to tell people quickly about the discount you're offering before Father's Day.
things?
Yeah, if they register before Sunday, this Father's Day, they get an early bird discount. It's $199 per person. That's for 2 nights, 5 meals. And after Sunday, it'll go up to $230 a person. But it's a great way that we can give fathers an opportunity to have a great experience with their son, where it's not just a gift that they consume, but something that they'll remember forever.
Right, an experience.
Yes,
Thank you all so much for being here.
Thanks.
Again, Abba's Way Ministries Father's Heart Weekend takes place August 10th through 12th in Nashville. To register, call 615-400-8019 or log on to abbasway.org. For more info, we've got a link to the site on the More at Midday section of WSMV.com.